Hello YouTube, and welcome to this Bloons TD 6 stream. This is my second attempt at live streaming the game, and let's see. I know I need some audio, probably, like some game audio. I'm assuming you're probably okay with me not using game audio, because last time I tried to stream, the game audio was way louder than my voice. I figured it would probably be pretty loud, but it was insanely louder than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so hard, standard, just the best monkeys to use on a water-based map. You know, the only two monkeys that can be placed on the water. Let's see. I do have monkey knowledge, so I do have enough money for the hero right off the bat. However, I would prefer not to use him first because I feel like he's probably not the best tower to start off with. But I'm gonna start, well, I suppose that's an okay idea. I probably should have started with a Buccaneer rather than monkey subs. But my thought process was if I just use monkey subs, then I'm gonna want some of them to be the I'm distracting myself because I'm looking at my computer. I'm trying to get to the actual live stream so I can, you know, see it there rather than oh no, I'm losing lives. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, let's see. Longer range. Okay. Much better. Well, I mean, not that much better, but at least a little bit better. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I did lower the volume on the game a lot, so hopefully you guys can hear the game, I guess, as well as hopefully you can hear me. I kind of don't want to place another sub yet, because I'm not going to have enough for like advanced intel or something. So I want to just upgrade to twin guns, and probably another twin guns. And yeah, and well, I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done long range. I should have done barbed darts or twin guns. I don't know why I thought long range was the one I wanted to go for. Because I get that, for the most part, whenever I use a monkey sub, I know that I want advanced intel pretty much as I can, like on every single sub, and then I determine later whether or not I want the missiles or the armor-piercing rounds. But right now, I could really use a Buccaneer because they're much better at actually popping balloons when they're lower or less upgraded. When you get into the like 4th tier for the subs, I feel like they're probably better than the Monkey Buccaneer. Also, I just realized I don't need what's it called? Submerge and support. I can just use Grape Shot and the Hot Shots with the Crow's Nest. I'm dumb. Part of me actually kind of wants to redo this challenge, but we'll see. I don't know why I chose Crow's Nest first. I wanted better range because that's always helpful, especially on that positioning. But but I do need better popping power. I mean, I haven't lost that many lives, especially because of that that monkey knowledge that gives me that shield. So that's really helpful. And honestly, I'm going to sell that tower just so I can afford a Grape Shot a bit sooner. And by tower, I mean the monkey sub, of course. Even though I probably shouldn't have sold it, but really want to upgrade this Buccaneer. And I'm going to resist the urge to upgrade it to Merchantman. Really not my best round. Should have just gone with Buccaneers. I could just max Buccaneers and not max them, but spam them and just throw a bunch of Buccaneers in here. and I'm sure I'd be fine. Just a whole bunch of hotshot merchantmen. That'd probably be good, right? No? Oh. Let's see. I know that Striker Jones affects other towers. I know it affects bomb shooters. Let's see, does it... Wait, make all blockers all monkeys. That's interesting. Let's see, increase attack speed. So yeah, I guess it's really just he affects himself and the bomb shooters. Yeah, makes sense, but anyway, 170 for the cannon ship, and I basically could just save up for like the 5,000 to get the monkey pirates, but that's probably not the best idea. Because I do need just general balloon popping abilities. And I really should also remember to upgrade this monkey sub as well, because even if, I was going to say even if I didn't put advanced intel, but I would want to put advanced intel so that it has camo detection, because if it is using its advanced intel to see balloons that are, if it's trying to see balloons that are camouflaged, but it uses the range of a tower that can see the camouflage balloons, then it will also be able to see the camouflage balloons. So that's really useful. I'm glad that works. I don't even know if that was like the initial intended feature. Obviously, this tower was introduced in Bloons TD 5, and if it wasn't intended, they would have fixed it by now, but I'm curious if that was their initial intention, or if it was just something they figured out later. I think that'd be interesting to find out. Anyways, so let's see. See, and that's the thing. If I have some Buccaneers with camo detection, then any sub with advanced intel is also going to have camo detection for the most part, you know, following the rules of what I just explained. So I don't really need to use any submergence support. Well, I could use submergence support if I wanted to do a hotshot plus destroyer Buccaneer, so that I could get so that I could get faster firing hotshots. I believe that's how that works. I'm just double checking that both of my Buccaneers are cannon ships, because I don't usually use them, so I just wanted to double check that I actually bought it. And I'm saving up for the armor piercing rounds, or armor piercing darts, so I can do extra damage to Moab. So I don't know how well defended I am against Moab right now. Now that I have the armor piercing darts, pretty sure I'm good. But just to solidify that, going to add another Buccaneer with some long range and crow's nest, so that the advanced intel from the monkey sub has even better has even better range. And I specifically want to do cannon ships and hotshots, even though I'm not going for the monkey pirates, just because well, also I want to get rid of this just because it's really useful to not have to worry about that. And get crow's nest, and then I'll wait for, what is that, 1080 to get the hotshot, and wow, I didn't reach that fast. Oh no, another 970, again, reach that really fast. See, those give you a bunch of money right after you pop that first Moab. So I should have pretty much the entire, yeah, just about the entire track covered. So in that sense, I do kind of wish I got Merchantman instead of Cannon. I specifically wanted the cannon ship because I wasn't sure if the Merchantman was going to be a good enough, a good enough benefit. Kind of like if whether or not the bonus money you get is going to be worth the money you spend on it. However, it's not terribly expensive. It's like 8 rounds. Yeah, just about 8 rounds to pay itself off. Which isn't that bad. Especially considering it's not just a moneymaker, it's also an attack tower. But I wanted to have those hot shots just to make sure I've got good camo lead defense, as well as the grape shots in general being a good AoE attack. But then these merchant men are going to be using double shot, just to make sure that I've got good general popping. I don't know. So let's see. I'm pretty sure they give 300 per round. Is that right? Actually, not sure. That kind of looked like 200. Maybe it's the favored trades that give it 300. Let me slow down. Okay, so it's 200 normally, 500 with it. So that's like 12 or 13 rounds, I guess, specifically for that upgrade that it helps out. Dang, I was kind of hoping it would be more. So it's only, what is that, 900 per round extra? Dang. Let's see. Let me get this sub. Advanced intel. Armor piercing darts to make sure it's dealing extra damage to the Moab. I want to get like 4 of those. Well, I don't know about 4, but I want a few of them, because I want to make sure that I'm actually doing good damage to Moab. So those are my main focus. Those are what I mostly need to take care of. But the monkey sub does have decent popping power in general. So it's not too much of an issue. Yeah, that's nice. See, it's nice that the Monkey Buccaneer increases the amount, well, specifically the favorite trades, increases the amount of money you get when you sell the tower, or any tower within this range, I guess. But I kind of wish that was something that the Monkey Village did. Like, the Monkey Village definitely seems nerfed in my opinion. But, yeah, I don't know. It just seems nerfed. And I also wanted these monkey subs with the armor piercing rounds to be more, I want to say more spread out, but I'm putting them right next to each other. I wanted them to be on a different part of the map than the first one I had, just in case there's balloons blocking its path from the Moab, or the Moab class balloon. Even if I do set them to strongest targeting, if there's other balloons in the way, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be as effective. I know it does have that air burst effect, so it should be okay. And oh dang, that was not that good. Hold on, slowing things down a second. So I need more popping power. I don't think I lost any lives on that last one, but with that last little barrage or pump stream or whatever. I just want to be sure that, that really is a close one. Round 63. Probably should have seen that one coming, but yeah. So I'm getting 1,500 per round with those favored trades. And let's see, Trade Empire, how much, or what is that good in losing? Yeah, so that's helpful. 24,000. The only thing is, do I want to spend 24,000 to get more, to get more money per round? Because by the time I get to 24,000, or by the time I save up 24,000, I mean, it's probably going to be nearing the end of the round, so I'd probably only want to do that if I was, I'd probably only want to do that if I was going to be going into free play and going past round 80. That's probably the only time I would want to do the Trade Empire. But right now, I'm probably just going to end it at 80, so I don't really need to worry about that. And I'm going to get a destroyer in here, because that would be great. And a destroyer with hotshot. don't really need to worry about camo balloons anymore. Now that I've got all those monkey subs with advanced intel, and I've got all the hotshot Buccaneers everywhere. So right now I'm just going to be waiting to try to get that sub commander upgrade, so I get +5 pierce and 1 damage to all subs in the radius. That way my armor piercing rounds are even better, basically, to be even extra sure that I'm doing more damage specifically to the Moabs. And I know that I could just upgrade a few, or all 4 of these Buccaneers into the Pirate Monkeys, so that I can deal with the ZOMG so much easier. And depending on how much money I get up to, I might just do that, because, let's see, I could just sell these for 30,000 and that'd be fine. I have plenty. Again, I might do that if it gets, well, you know what, yeah, because, let's do that. I could just do the sub commander. Oh dang, that's a lot of, so they really got pretty far. And sure, let's do an aircraft carrier. Why not? I tend to not use the aircraft carrier as much because, I don't know, it just seems like it's less effective, but apparently the aircraft carrier still fires like a Buccaneer. I don't know if that's new or if it's always done that, but sure. Okay. Okay, cool. I didn't realize that was also a thing. And just for the fun of it, let's throw in Striker Jones and just buff him up with a bunch of money. I don't like throwing in a hero this late. Okay, that does not look good. That does not look good at all. That was defeat at round 76. Well then, I'm not entirely sure what I would do better if I did change up my strategy. So let's try. I'm gonna sell the aircraft carrier, which I don't know, some of you, if you're watching this, you might be like, what? No, why would you do that? And also, sorry, that wasn't meant to sound insulting. I'm just gonna throw some more destroyers instead. No, it's not. That's not the best position for it. How about here? There we go. Just to get some more damage. Oh, wait. I'm dumb. Those were camo, weren't they? Dang it. Well, alright, let's see. Were those camo? No, they're just regrow. So to have more destroyers rather than an aircraft carrier apparently did absolutely nothing. If anything, that was worse. Okay. Instead of the destroyers, then, let's get rid of all you guys. I'm going to throw in one of these. Some ballistic missiles. So that, whatchamacallit? So that I can do better AoE damage. And I'm pretty sure that's cheaper than destroyers, so I should be able to get quite a few of these. And I was thinking this right at the end, that I should probably just throw in better subs, considering I've got that one tier 5 sub that buffs the others, the sub commander. Should be pretty good on its own, but let me just throw in one more. There we go. Now I should be able to do this, right? Yeah? Because of all those missiles that go in and do AoE damage? Okay. I don't know why I thought destroyers would be better than monkey subs around the sub commander. That was a poor decision on my part. But there we go, ballistic missile. And definitely those missiles do extra damage to Moabs. That is their, one of the things that they say they do. So that should be definitely better. Oh, I should have just sold Striker Jones. Yeah, I'm selling them now. Let's see, I'm gonna do some monkey pirates. so that dealing with the ZOMG is going to be a little bit easier. Even though I'm pretty sure, especially with those ballistic missiles I just purchased, the ZOMG should not be an issue. Round 76 definitely kicked my butt because I was not paying attention to actual area of effect damage. See, and I like how at the beginning of this, I was like, yeah, monkey sub. And I was like, what? No, of course Buccaneers are better. And then here, clearly, the monkey subs were superior, except round 78. What? Okay. I'm using a lot of monkey money on this. I definitely didn't chimps it, that's for sure. Or naps, whatever. Alright. So I'm going to use a different strategy. Going to do the plutonium reactor. Can't do energizer, of course, because that's way too expensive. Okay, also, explain to me this. Why is the energizer 43,000 cash, and its ability helps the hero earn experience 50% faster? By the time you have 43,000 cash, that hero better be pretty much leveled up. Like, that's a lot of money. Plus, you'd have to put the hero within its range, right? Yeah, while in its radius. So, yeah, that, I don't know, that just doesn't seem like a good tower, in my opinion. However, I don't know why I feel like this is gonna work any better. But, sure. And I'm like 99% sure that it doesn't actually attack while it's like this. So, shouldn't have to worry about that. I do want to get some camo detection again, because that's very important. Cannon ship. Do some gooder, some gooder AoE. So that's a word. Yeah, definitely did not do this challenge very well. Go in. I'm just kind of spreading them out to be extra sure that I have full map coverage, even though I'm sure I've got the whole map pretty much. Alright, let's see if those plutonium reactors will help. Because again, I had a lot of AoE, but I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know why the AoE from the ballistic missiles didn't finish that off. I mean, I guess the plutonium reactors, I guess they would have infinite pierce, but they can just affect all those balloons. Interesting. Never really thought too much about it. Huh. Oh well. And I am so dumb. I just spent all that money getting 2 plutonium reactors. So I don't need camo detection all over the map. I'm getting rid of all the camo. Wow. I don't know what was up with me this round, or this match. And that had better be the end of it. Like, round 79 had better not defeat me. Oh boy. Yeah, BFBs are not an issue. I've got plenty of anti-Moab to take down a BFB, so I really don't need these monkey pirates. But I'm just building them because I want to spend the money that I'm making right now. But yeah, that I should be fine. But I want to give it a chance, see how much it's. I mean, I can't use it on a ZMG anyway, never mind. Yeah, so they can just wreck a ZMG. Well, oh dang, those balloons coming out of it were actually a little bit of a threat. Just a little bit. Alright, so that's how that works, I guess. Yeah, that's going to be it for this stream. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully the quality is decent, because I'm just recording this with the phone mic rather than the mic on my computer. This, I guess, is just a second test to see if this is actually decent. Totally did not do this daily challenge very well. But anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.